Hello, happy morning, SCBD Toastmasters Club. Let me hear your voice. Unmute yourself. Happy morning.
Happy
Happy
morning.
morning.
Happy
Happy
morning.
morning.
Happy morning.
Thank you, everyone, for coming here on time to our beloved SCBD Toastmasters Club session. So, my name is Adrian, and as your Surgeon at Arms, I will read to you our house rules for tonight. First one, be on time. Thank you for all that coming on time to this session. And because this is online, please rename yourself. So if you're a role takers, please put your role in front of your name. If you're a Toastmasters, put TM in front of your name, dash your club. And if you're our distinguished guest, please put G in front of your name. This session is recorded. Please turn on your camera because this will be aired in our YouTube channel. Next one, keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. And if the speakers in front of the stage, I mean in the screen, invite you to speak, please unmute yourself. And also unmute yourself when it is your turn to speak. Then be fully present and have fun. Yay! Am I missing something? Where is my yay?
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, that's all the house rules for tonight. I will give control to our acting president, our vice president of education, Toastmaster Leonie. Take it.
Thank you, our SIA Toastmaster Adrian, and welcome to SCBD Toastmaster Club. Supportive, courageous, brilliant, and determined since April 6, 2005. SCBD Toastmasters Club is part of Toastmaster International that has been established since 1924 and focus on in public speaking and leadership skills with 280,000 members all over 144 countries that will give you the benefit of a fast networking. In SCBD Toastmasters Club, we have a mission to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. How do we do that? We have 6 education pathways that you can choose from dynamic leadership to visionary communication. And on those pathways, there are unique projects that you can do to practice your public speaking and leadership skills. For instance, you can have this managing difficult audience, you could make a podcast, active listening project, and also high performance leadership, which will be shown by 2 of our speakers today. They will report their HPL project in today's meeting. And last but not least, also, we want to introduce you that being a Toastmaster is your chance to become a world public speaking champion, an international leader, a mentor to others, and a leader of your own firm. So what are you waiting for? You could just right away join us on every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. GMT +7. We're having a hybrid at first and last week of the month in Ministry of Education Library. And every other week, we're doing this online on Zoom. And before I open this meeting, I would like to welcoming our beloved neighbors. There's distinguished Toastmaster Lisa from Bidulu Speakers, Toastmaster Lona from Sadike Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Fata and Toastmaster Adria from Maranatha, and also distinguished Toastmaster Gusti from Green Toastmasters Club. So that is a little bit about our club today and a little bit of introduction. By the power vested in me, I would like to open this meeting. And happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now I would like to hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's me again. I'll wear my cap of Toastmaster of the meeting for tonight. Our theme for tonight, we will talk a lot about change. The theme is change is the only constant. I think I'm the embodiment of change because just now we have a change it's in a Toastmaster of the meeting, and just now we also have the change in evaluate for the first speaker evaluator. So there are a lot of change, but is that really bad? Yeah, that's the question. Okay. The I will read the question of the day. What makes change happen? I will ask to the room. Whoever will have the answer to that, please raise your hand. What makes change happen? Anyone volunteering? Or I will have my power to choose. I will choose our speaker, Toastmaster Flo. Hello.
Such a hard question. Maybe because we
Make,
as human keep learning something new every day that we cannot stay in constant. That's why we keep changing because our mindset keep evolving with new information that we get every day. Maybe Toastmaster Adrian?
oh wow, desire for something new. That's what makes change. That's great. It's a great answer. I agree with you. And then maybe one more. Who wants to volunteer? Okay, yeah, don't be too shy cat here because we are here to learn something. And okay, I didn't see any raised hand. Okay, let's ask Toastmaster Dedeh.
Yes, I think we have the guest, Caesar. He
Oh,
can.
okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Sidzur, are you available to speak?
Hello everyone. Thank you
Hello.
for having me. Well, I'm afraid I have to turn off my camera since I'm babysitting my toddler. So,
No worries, no worries. It's so we have a question. Are you available to answer or should we switch?
um, I'm trying. Okay. So, what was
Okay.
the question again?
So the question is, what make change happen?
Well, I think change is a must since everyone grow up and then yeah, and everything's changing, including our growth, our mindset, as said earlier by the Toastmasters. So change in every single aspect of our life. I think it's a necessity. Since if we don't change, we will be left behind, or we cannot cope with anything that has been changing around us. I think that's all I can say. Thank you.
Oh, really? Thank you. What a great answer. Change is a must because all around us are changing, and that's why we need also to change to adapt. Wow, what a great answer. I didn't expect that. Wow. So, for me, what make change happen? It happens because we decide to. I decide to be Toastmaster of the meeting replacement because I decide to. And I challenge myself so that I could refine my public speaking skills in leading the session. Yeah, that's it. And that is our word of the day, refine. And that word will be explained further by our grammarian later. So, because this time we will talk a lot about change and our word of the day is refine, let's invite our general evaluator that would refine all of our session to be better next time. I will call upon our general evaluator Toastmaster Agra from Maranatha Toastmasters Club. Screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tom. My fellow Toastmaster and guests, my name is Agra from Maranatha Toastmasters Club, and I will serve as General Evaluators for tonight's meeting. And my task is I will evaluate everything that takes places throughout the meeting. During meeting, I will take notes, everything that happens and is supposed to happen from the opening till the end, the meeting flow and how duties are performed. And at the end of the meeting, I will share my feedback report for our learning. And tonight, I won't be alone, and I have a team that hugely supports me. First, the speech evaluator, which is I believe the first evaluator is distinguished Toastmaster Lisa. And for the second evaluator is, I'm sorry. For the first is Toastmaster Farah, second is distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, and the third is Toastmaster Lorna. And we also have evaluation for the first evaluator from Toastmaster Leonie, if I'm not mistaken. And then second, we have Toastmasters Tivanka as a grammarian. And without further ado, what's the grammarian role exactly? Over to you, Toastmaster Tivanka as a grammarian.
Am I visible and audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
you're visible. If it's
Okay.
you can use your voice only. If it's not,
Okay, yeah. Sure. Have morning, fellow SCBD guests.
Your voice is
Ivanka,
breaking.
you're breaking up.
Yeah.
My name is Ivanka, and I will be your grammar attention to all speakers while listening carefully to their use of the language. English.
Your voice is breaking again, I think. Toastmaster Tivanka.
Oh, this is Ivanka. Maybe we can.
Am I here? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Okay, can you hear me properly now?
Yes, we can. Now.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, thank you. I'll just repeat from the beginning again. I'm so sorry. Happy morning, fellow SCBD Toastmaster and guests. My name is Ivanka, and I'll be your grammarian for tonight. And my role is to pay close attention to all speakers while listening carefully to their use of the English language. I will take note of any misuse of the language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. And as a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce to you the word of the day. Please allow me to share you my screen. I think my connection is better now, I hope. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Yes.
Yes. Brilliant. Okay, the word of the day is refine. It means it's a verb and it has two meaning. It means first, the meaning is to make something pure or improve something, especially by removing unwanted materials. And we can use this, an example of a sentence to use this word would be things like white sugar is industrially refined to purify it and achieve its characteristic bright white color and fine texture. And the second meaning to this word is to improve an idea, method, or system by making small changes. An example would be like, I signed up to become a member of SCBD Toastmaster Club because I want to refine my public speaking skill. Please do use the word of the day throughout the session. I know that it can be tricky sometimes to put it into the context of things you want to say, but it's a great opportunity for us to refine our English skills by challenging ourselves to use the word of the day. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tivanka, our teacher, English teacher for tonight. And don't forget to use the word refine for refining our public speaking. Don't be scared to use it. Any of the context, don't be scared. Marian will refine it for you. Okay. For the next role taker, we have Toastmasters Sabrina as a timer for, again, refine our public speaking with precise time. And Toastmaster Sabrina, please describe your role. Screen is yours.
All right, thank you, GE. Well, hello everyone, happy morning. I will be your timer for tonight's meeting. As a timer, I will help refine the key principle of effective communication, which is delivering message concisely and within the allocated time. So today we have three main agenda as usual. The first agenda, the prepared speech speaker. You need to deliver the speech within 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will give a cue of the time by changing my background. So I will change my background at 5 minutes into green. And in 6 minutes, I will change the background to yellow, and then in 7 minutes it will change to red. And at this point, speakers, you need to wrap up the speech in less than 30 seconds. And then we have the second agenda. We have table topic sessions. The table topic sessions for tonight is special. So you will have 2 till 3 minutes allocated time. And at 2 minutes, I will change my background into green. And 2.5 minutes, it means 2 and 30 seconds, the background will change into yellow. And in the 3 minutes, it will change to red. And it's the same, you need to wrap up the speech in 30 seconds. And then we have the third agenda, for our great speech evaluators. Don't forget, the time is the same with the table topics, which is 2 until 3 minutes. So it will be the same. In 2 minutes, I will change the background into green. And in 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will change it into yellow. And then in 3 minutes, I will change it into red. So you will need 30 seconds again to wrap up. Okay, so that's all. Good luck. May the time be in your side. Thank you.
On your side.
Thank you, Madam Timer. What a great description. All in all, the time is very, very important for our public speaking, for refine our public speaking indeed. And we also have another important role for tonight, which is the NWOD counter. This again will refine your public speaking skills. And to hear more details about the role, let's hear it from Toastmasters Fatah from Maranatha. Screen is yours, Toastmaster Fatah.
Thank you, Master G. So, hello, good evening. fellow Toastmaster and guests. So here as a A and WOD counter, I will note words and sound that use as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. And after that, I will also listen filler words like and And I will also note when a speaker repeats word or phrase such as I, or this means at the end of the meeting. I will report a number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Mr. Counter Fatah. And yeah, don't forget to use rewind tonight because it's our WOD tonight. And again, thank you, Toastmaster Fatah. And last but not least, I'm going to call Toastmasters distinguished Toastmaster Gusti from Green Toastmasters Club to explain about the ballot counter. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Gusti.
All right, thank you so much, G Toastmaster Agra. Hello, everyone. Happy morning. I'm Gusti from Green Toastmasters Club. So actually, I am your ballot counter today. I'm going to cast the vote or the link for you to vote for the prepared speech, table topic, and evaluator. And I'm going to inform you the winner of all the section at the Hall of Fame. So back to you, G Toastmaster Agra.
Thank you for the description about the ballot counter. And the ballot counter will be there in a voting session. And now we have met all the GE team. I'm going to hand this over again, the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Adrian. Screen is yours.
Okay, thank you all of General Evaluators team introducing their role. So tonight we will have 3 sessions. The first one we will have prepared speech. And second one we will have table topic session. And the third one we will refine all of our speakers whoever will speak tonight in our evaluation session. So without further ado, let's start our first speech session that our speaker is Toastmaster Flo, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Leonie. So I would like to call upon Toastmaster Leonie to introduce Toastmaster Flo. Over to you, Toastmaster Leonie.
All right, I'm so excited today because I'll be the evaluator for Toastmaster Flo, who is going to deliver her persuasive influence pathway, level 3, project 1, understanding conflict resolution. So what is this purpose of this project? The purpose is for the member to develop or enhance her understanding of the steps and strategies to address conflict, and also for the member to share some aspect of her experience learning about and or resolving conflict. So it's going to be very interesting and also intriguing. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Florentina Andre Timi. Simi, Toastmaster Florentina Andre.
Okay. Am I visible? Am
Yes,
I
you are.
audible? Chinese, Buddhist, earn a decent money, tall, older, a degree from a reputable university, a reputable family background, an adequate face, even temper, and the list goes on and on and on. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate conflicts. I avoid them like the plague. Shoo! Away, away! So, No matter what my mom told me to do, I will just, yes, mom, whatever, yes, yes, yes. Growing up, that means nodding along to everything, especially when it comes to her vision for my future husband. And like the good daughter I was, I accepted it all without question. Why? Because I believe her vision would lead me to happiness. If I find someone who meets all these insane criteria, life will just work out. At 23, I met John. He was tall, well educated, had a stable job, the perfect fit that I think was this is it, guys. But behind closed door, we clashed over everything. And our relationship was a mess of blocking, ghosting, and endless fight. It felt like he didn't see me for who I was, just who he wanted me to be. Then I met Will at 26. He was successful, came from a good family. My mother would have been thrilled to meet him. But as I got to know him, I realized that he had no ambition beyond spending his parents' money. No personal goals, no drive. That I asked myself, is this really what I want? Or am I just trying to impress my mom? Or am I looking for someone who actually sees me? Then at 30, there was Ray. And I think, wow, maybe this is it. But it wasn't my mother's expectation that got it away. It was his mother. He had her own ideas of the perfect partner for him. And I didn't fit her list. I felt invisible. Like no one was willing to look beyond their expectation and really sees me for who I was. It took all this experience for me to start asking myself, was I pursuing love? Or I was just trying to avoid endless arguments with my mother? And was this checklist really leading me toward happiness? Or was it just keeping me trapped in someone else's vision? Now, I met my current boyfriend. And for the first time, things felt different. He doesn't fit my mom's checklist. He isn't older. He isn't taller than me. He isn't rich. But he fits me. He is the first person who truly sees me. He encouraged me. He listens to my dreams. He respects who I am. Of course, we still have our challenges. We still constantly fight. Stupid fight, actually. And until this day, my mother still disapproves. He's going to leave you for someone younger. He's going to leave you for someone who's richer than you. He will find someone that is smaller than you. Mom, come on. Being tall is the new viral things, I think. And the last thing she said to me was, you will regret this. Fellow Toastmaster, this November, the reason I wrote this piece because we will be celebrating our 1 year anniversary. And this is the longest relationship I ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, when I look back, I see a girl who was afraid of conflict, afraid of disappointing the people she loved. But now, I see someone who's learning to make her own choices, even when they are hard. So everyone, here's the truth I have finally learned. Love isn't about meeting someone else's expectation. It's about finding someone who makes you feel fully, deeply, and at home in yourself. It's not about checking boxes. It's not about finding someone to. It's about finding someone to throw out the list and just sees you. My mother may still have her concern, and she probably is still holding on to her checklist. But today, I'm choosing a love that feels right to me. And while I keep my mother updated on my journey, one disagreement at a time, this time I'm following my own path to happiness with someone who just sees me. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and guests, when are you going to throw away your checklist and let someone see you? Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Oh.
Wow, what a speech! Please yourself and give a round of applause to Toastmaster Flow. Woo!
Congratulations and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary! Yeah, is it
Yes.
already your anniversary yesterday or
It
this?
will be in 30 November, end of this month.
Oh wow! I hope you have a long last relationship with your
Me too.
boyfriend now.
Because I'm
Yeah.
trying looking for the next one.
Yes, and everyone from her speech we learned that if you want to be loved and not to be loved, if you want to find someone special, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be something that wow you have a great career or somewhat. But the most important thing is that he sees you for whoever you are, listen what your dreams, and just be with you with all of the difficult situation. Wow, thank you for sharing your experience, your relationship journey with us, Toastmaster Flow. Appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, I think that's for me too because yeah, still single and I think yeah, I could find someone who would see me for whoever I want. Okay, let's talk about much about ourselves myself and let's continue to our next speaker. Our next speaker would be from Jakarta Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Karan, and he will be evaluated from Bintulu, someone from Bintulu Speakers Toastmasters Club. It's all away from Malaysia. Distinguished Toastmaster Lisa. Distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, please introduce our second speaker. Over to you.
Hey, thank you very much, Adrian, Toastmaster Adrian. Hey, I would like to introduce the speech project by Toastmaster Karan, which is High Performance Leadership, the first speech. His speech title is Leadership: An Everlasting Legacy of Improvisation. The purpose of the project is for Karan to apply his leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. The purpose of his first speech is for him to introduce the plan and his vision to us. So, Leadership and Everlasting Legacy of Improvisation. Let's hear it from Toastmaster Karan.
Okay, thank you so much, DTM Lisa, for the brief and wonderful introduction as always. Let me just share my screen real quick. Okay, is my screen available and is my voice audible to all of you?
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Let me just full screen this. Okay, so I guess when you're here, it's customary to say happy morning to all of you. lovely looking ladies and good looking gentlemen, everybody online. Okay, so since this project, as you just heard, is about high performance leadership, I really want to ask all of you, like, what does the word leadership actually mean to all of you? Or what does it take to be a great leader? You can unmute yourself or type it in the chat. What do you think? What does the word leadership means to all of you? Any respondents? If not, let me share what I perceive as leadership. I see someone who has a solution to our problems. I see someone who always make great decisions. I see someone who is strong and command a team. Finally, I see someone who is aspired and refuse to take no for an answer. Prior to being in Toastmasters, I have a long list of experience in my resume, including being a part of a mining company and also being the head of the student council in 2015. So when a certain JTC president approached me and said, "Do you want to be an OC for our anniversary event?" My answer was, "Sure, let's do it." Even though I don't really know what an OC stands for, let's do it. Okay, this is a true story. I actually asked Toastmasters Flow future husband what an OC stands for, and he said, "Dude, OC stands for organizing chair. Means you organize an event from start to finish." Okay, so my response was just, "Great! What did I just sign up for?" Okay, armed with self-confidence, ego, and a little bit of pride, I thought my previous experience was so much harder. How could this be more difficult? Organizing a teeny weeny anniversary event for a Toastmaster club shouldn't be that difficult, right? Then I stumbled upon this quote from Robin Sharma, which perfectly sums up my situation during the beginning of the event. It says, "Real leadership is about transforming limitations into possibilities." My inexperience within Toastmasters during the beginning of the event was starting to be a limitations, as rundowns, creatives, speakers' briefing notes are all changed on a daily basis. But that was when I found my amazing committee, who kept sharing their insights, give me feedback, guiding me where to go, so that this event could be carried out. From the amazing keynote speakers to the beautiful creatives you see right here, everything started to click and the decisions started to improve over time. Organizing this event was tough. It was tiring, but it was a worthwhile journey and a real realization journey for me. As I listened to all the feedbacks and all the amazing responses from all the attendees that you see in the photo, my only goal with this event, the journey of everlasting legacy, was to rekindle the fun and excitement that JTC once had when I stepped into that club 10 years ago. But I came back with so much more realization. I realized that a leader is someone who knows how to assign and delegate the right task to the right people. Because as great as I am, I cannot do all things on my own. This is why I want to thank all my committee who have made this event happen. All of them are in the photo. And obviously you, SCBD, for lending us the place to help this event. I also learned that a leader is someone who consult and make a great decision, not by himself, but collectively. Every committee in this event had their inputs, had their feedbacks, and all of them was instrumental in creating this amazing celebration. Lastly, one of the key themes, since we're talking about change, a leader is someone who improvise and make the best out of any situation. The dream of this event was big, was massive, but choices and sacrifice had to be made in order to ensure that this event was carried out. And I'm glad that the result was satisfactory. So before I wrap up, since it's already yellow time, final question. What are the key aspects of a leader? A leader is all about improvisation. We might not get it right the first time. Nobody will. But it's up to us to make the best out of the resources that we have. Lastly, I want to put on a quote from myself, okay? Since I'm going to coin this quote, okay? Great leaders are not someone who is strong and right all the time, but is the one who are able to adapt, advance, and improve any situation. I certainly have learned this as a tough realization for me. And I want to use this speech to say thank you to everyone who have contributed to the success of this event, directly or indirectly. That's all for me today. Thank you so much, SCBD, for the opportunity. I hand it over to our Toastmasters of the meeting. Back to you.
Wow, what a great speech, Toastmaster Karan. Wah, please unmute, everyone, please unmute yourself and say congratulations for his great speech to Toastmaster Karan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, SCBD, for the place.
And the JTC, no, it's not our place actually.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to have our place to be memorized as our 45th anniversary club is held at SCBD Place.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with your speech that leaders might not someone who is strong, who is always right, and he's just someone that we can rely on, and we believe that he can improve the situation because there are a lot of things that change. There are a lot of things that along the way we have a lot of changes and we have a lot of difficult situation. But leaders, and yeah, we saw him as a leader that can improve the situation, that can refine all of the tasks that should be delegated to the right person as well. I agree with you with that, and happy 45th anniversary to Jakarta Toastmasters Club. And I hope your club will be strive onwards to the next years to come. Okay, that's all from our second speaker. Let's continue to our third speaker So our third speaker is from our club, SCBD Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Dedeh. And she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Lorna from Sarike Toastmasters Club, all the way from Malaysia again. This Toastmaster Lorna, screen is yours to introduce our third speaker.
Thank you so much, Tom. The project that Dedeh will be talking about is her second speech for the High Performance Leadership Project. The speech will look at the outcomes outcomes of the Applying Leadership and Planning Knowledge project. So we are expecting to hear outcomes. The speech is 5 to 7 minutes long. The speech title is Table to Picnic by Toastmaster Dedeh. Toastmaster Dedeh, Table to Picnic.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Have you ever felt that you will do everything as a leader? Did you familiar for that example? Yes, actually, as a leader, I had a lot of tasks to cover all of my team in the past, especially in the teamwork when the high school. And then for this event, I initiated to create the some event for my HPL project, and it's also one of the program that I met as the vice president of the membership in SCBD Toastmasters. I felt that I am not sure with this event because this is my first time. I ask every time to myself, can I be a good leader for this project? Can everyone enjoy the event? Or can I to be the great leaders? Fellow Toastmaster and guests, I have the imagination how the Toastmaster can be made the enjoy in the event and get more attraction from the audience, from the participants. In my imagination, with the beautiful park and then with the beautiful of the weather, we can talk to the friends and sharing the ideas and also the food in the same times. That is the background when I create the event, the Table to Picnic. Table topic with the picnic concept. The event is held on 28th September last month. I'm really grateful that I can do this event along with the committee and the friends. And how the event, I also learned that the leader is someone can learn from the event, from the participant, and also from the experience. And I learned 6 items as a leader, which is the picnic, P-I-C-N-I-C. What is the picnic? So, as the leader, I learned that the P first is the planning. As a leader, I need to plan all of the things with the objective of the event, the timeline, the agenda, and the backup of the event. The I is for the initiative. I cannot do this event without the initiative. And in my case, I initiative to ask the Toastmaster Ray and Toastmaster Sylvie as my target club for the collaboration, because this picnic club will collaborate from the 2 clubs, SCBD and Metropolitan Toastmaster. And then when they said, yeah, Dedeh, let's do it together, it made me confident to make this event come true. And the C is for the communication. The effective communication to ensure all of the committee had the understanding all of the role and also responsible and the objective of the event. So everyone can do their tasks with effectively. This is regarding the flow of the information. And the N for the nurturing relationship. It's not about the delegation the tasks, but we also conduct the community to make sure that all of the committee share their ideas, their, the struggle to make it the task. We can make it the weekly meeting to ask the progress and how does this so far. And the I is for the innovative. Table topic with the picnic concept was the initiative event. I know this is not my own idea because the past year, Toastmaster Nikki have the idea, and I make it this picnic with a different idea to make everyone can evaluate all of the members. And the YC is for the celebration. The celebration, the event is not only for the committee, but also from the participant. To ensure that everyone happy, enjoy, and learn from the event, say thank you and appreciate them with some gift for of the participant. Why there is no collaboration in this picnic? Because the collaboration need in every item, in the planning, innovative, communication, nurturing relationship, and then innovation and celebration, all need collaboration between committee. And as a leader, I need to make sure everyone can share their idea and share and do their role with the good way. Table toPicnic is not my event. It's all of my team and also all of the participants. Because the benefit is not for me, but for all of them. Because we learn how to be good great speaker, especially in the table topic session. So I really thank you to all of the committee and also the participants who joined me in this event. Thank you so much. And special thanks to our member, to the committee, Toastmaster Adrian, Toastmaster Rona, Toastmaster Sony, Toastmaster Nikki, Toastmaster Ray, Toastmaster Ivan, and Toastmaster Sylvie to make this event held by us. So everyone, be leader and enjoy your picnic. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dedeh. Well, our Toastmaster of the meeting is going a little bit somewhere else, so I'm taking it from this time. And I would like all of you to unmute yourself and say, congratulations, Toastmaster Dedeh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Toastmaster
Toastmaster
Dedeh.
I think everyone who attend Table toPicnic would definitely agree that it was an amazing event. And thank you so much, Sasundere, for sharing your project with us and sharing what are the things that you have learned throughout those projects. So that is how you do project here in Toastmasters. You're not just talking about public speaking, but you also learning about leadership skills, which is something that you create yourself as a project. All right, so because we are in the theme of change is the only constant, that is why I'm changing. That is why you're seeing me as your Tom to have this a little bit of a change. Okay, now I would like for us to call our timer for today for the report. Toastmaster Sabrina.
Yes, hello everyone. Well, for the timer report in session 1, Toastmaster flow time is 6 minutes 40 seconds and Toastmaster Karan is 7 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Dedeh is 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So all eligible to be voted. Congratulations.
All right, congratulations everyone. So every speakers are eligible to be voted. And now I would like to call Distinguished Toastmaster Gusti. Distinguished Toastmaster Gusti, screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to share the link for voting the prepared speaker. Please vote in this link below. Done. All right.
All right, so the voting link is on. And now let's jump into our next session. It's going to be a fun and exciting session first, and it will be led by our table topic master for today, Toastmaster Mia. So without further ado, Toastmaster Mia, the screen is yours.
Hello, happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Happy morning.
Happy
Happy morning.
morning, fellow Toastmaster. Okay, sorry. No one's answering me. Come on. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Great. This evening is a bit gloomy, but let's not let the mood affect our energy. So my name is Mia, and I will moderate the table topic today. I'm inviting those who would like to, just going to share my screen now. Oop. Sorry, guys. Can you see it? Okay. So I'm inviting those who would like to volunteer and participate in the table topic by raising your hand now. Otherwise, I will pick you up randomly. Come on, don't be shy, as we are all here to learn. And I will need like 3 pairs of 2 speakers to perform a dialogue of 2 to 3 minutes from the scenario that I randomly assign to you. In total, I will need 6 speakers. We have a very shy participants today, so be ready because I'm going to use my power to choose randomly. I also encourage the speakers to use our word of the day, which is refine. And the speakers will choose one of the scenario that aligns with our theme today, which is change is the only constant, a quote by Heraclitus, an ancient Greek philosopher. So to get in the mood of our theme, I asked Gemini, which is the Google versions of the ChatGPT, about the Heraclitus quote. So it said that Heraclitus believed that change was a fundamental aspect of reality and the driving force behind the interconnectedness of everything. And he called this universal law of change logos, which literally means word, thought, or speech. People may react to change differently depending on their perspectives, circumstances, and personalities. Some may embrace change, while others may feel resistance to it. So, who's going to resist or who's going to transform themselves into the change? I'm going to assign Professor, probably Toastmaster J. Are you able to join? No? No? Okay. So Toastmaster Garda? Toastmaster Garda? Are you available? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm available now.
All right. Then how about guest Dinda? Adinda? Are you available to join us? No? Okay, I'm going to assign visiting Toastmaster Brian or Brian. Or everybody's watching the football match today. Visiting Toastmaster Brian?
Hi.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are. Okay,
Give me a
so you're
second.
gonna be the first pair. I'm going to assign next guest Hella. Guest Hella. Guest Hella, are you available to join? No. Okay, let's try guest Carol.
Hello?
Yeah? Guest Carol, would you like to join us?
Yeah, sure. But
All right.
actually, I'm a little bit worried whether I can do it. But yeah,
We'll just do it. Come on.
yeah, sure.
Sure. So you're gonna be the second pair. I'm gonna choose another speaker to be your pair. How about guest Benny? Guest Benny, are you available to join?
Um, I I will just sit here and watch you guys since this is the first time I join the meeting. I'm sorry.
But it's okay. I remember the first time I joined, I said 15 times and you know, it's okay. We're all here to learn. You still want to join or you want to bail?
I think I want to bail for this one.
Alright.
So.
No worries, next time. How about Toastmaster Sonny?
Sure, but this is I'll be the second speaker, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be the second
Second pair.
pair with guest Carol.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Okay.
Who else? Like Sidnur. Yes, Sidnur, are you available to join us? Yes, Sidnur. In the 3, in the 2, in the 1. No. All right. How about our grammarian? Toastmaster 50 Fanka.
I'm available to
Great.
join. Brilliant.
All right. And the last one. Who's this orbital inside? Marley Tyson. Orbital inside Marley Tyson. Are you available to join us for the table topic session? No. I would like to ask, okay, no worries, next time. I want to ask our ballot DTM Gusti, but can you be fair with the with the ballot result?
Sure.
All
Okay.
right, great. Now we have 3 pairs. So the first pair going to do the scenario 1, which is improve self-esteem. And then the second pair will do the increased motivations. And then third pair will do better emotional resilience. So the scenario basically is how to embrace change. And in pairs, this conversation will be between parents and a child or a teen, and then between 2 friends and a psychologist and a patient. So without further ado, let's start with the first pair, which is Toastmaster Garden and visiting Toastmaster Brian. The time is yours whenever you're ready.
Toastmaster Gada, who's gonna be the parent or teen?
That's what I'm also that's also my question. So um I'm gonna let you pick. I think this was the Brian. So we're going to pick the parent or the teen.
How old are you? How old are you?
I think it doesn't define it is not defined by age actually. So um
I think you're just wiser individual, so I would say I'm gonna be the teen.
okay. All right. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna start. I would say that you're gonna be my dad, okay?
Well, in this hypothetical situation, yeah, I guess so. Only for the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Um, hey dad, do you have time? I want to talk about something.
Yeah, sure, son. What's up? Just hit it.
Um, have you ever received a bully from your friends or a person that you think would be really close and very kind to you, but then that person's step back you and talk like, just about to say that word bad things to you.
Yeah, I guess I have had that kind of friend in my childhood age. May I ask what happened with regard to that situation, kid?
Yeah, I just find out that my friends talk bad things behind me, and I feel like I don't have any support mechanism right now. I feel like I'm alone, you know. So what did you do when you got that?
Well, it must have been really hard to accept at the first place, especially when it is related to someone that you have been, close and you consider it as your close friends, for instance. And well, it might be, it might have been quite an uneasy task to do to accept that. But at the end of the day, I give myself time to process about it. But how does it really impact you on a daily basis?
So you mean I just need time to think about this and just to accept everything that happened? Is that what you mean?
Well, sometimes it is what it is, but it ain't what it ain't. And well, there might have been something happening for a reason. And regardless of what it costs, I truly believe that there will be a silver lining behind of these clouds. And someone who can be really close to us doesn't always mean that he or she will always be there throughout our life. So maybe in this situation or practical situation, you learn something from it. And probably it will also be the best thing for you, kiddo, to, getting close and most importantly, to get to know yourself better in terms of how to make connections. And, don't forget that at the end of the day, it will not decrease your value as a person, moreover as a human being. So sometimes life can get hard, but you'll always get better throughout the days.
Okay, I think I will think about that, and thank you so much for listening to my story. I think you're my best friend right now.
Well, that's what our parents can do for their children.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think that's all.
All right. I wish the parent and child communication could be as that open as what we just watched. It's a very cool parenting style. I'm just wondering, I think that I haven't shared my screen again. So. Okay. So without further ado, let's go for the second pair, which is Toastmaster Infanka and guest Carol. You're going to do the scenario of the increased motivations. So here is the prompt, and whenever you're ready, the time is yours.
Hello.
Oh, I think we're ready now.
Okay. Do you want to be the friend number 1 or friend number 2?
Oh, I'm thinking about friend number 2.
Great. Okay.
Oh,
We can start.
okay. Oh, so Tabanka, what kind of coffee you were brewing now anyway?
Sorry? Can you repeat that again?
I was wondering about coffee, the type
Oh,
the kind of coffee you are grabbing now, since I remember you are a big fan of a lot of types of coffee, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like latte. That's my
Oh,
go-to coffee.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have a lot.
Yeah. It's been
Anyway,
a while since yeah,
um,
it's been a while since we meet. How are you doing? What have you been up to recently?
oh my gosh, you're real my bestie. You can definitely read me through my own face, right? Okay, I
Yeah.
can even say that everything is good lately. So here's the thing. Let me just straightforward, okay? Okay, so at my workplace, my current workplace, I got a promotion. But the
Oh,
problem
that's
is,
great.
thank you so much, but I'm not done yet. Here's the problem. So
Okay.
I'm really happy that I got a chance to get this promotion. This is my dream ever, right? Finally, I can make it come true with a lot of hard work and after I have invested a lot of time to do a lot of overworks at my workplace. But the problem is I don't find that my boss is quite supportive. I even consider him a little bit toxic. And my coworkers, almost all of my coworkers have the same thought as mine. So I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused whether I have to accept this promotion or not. What you say?
Mm. I what can you tell me a bit more about why you find your boss toxic?
Sure. Okay, here is the thing. So at the moment, we got a project, right? And he told me that I need to handle this project.
Okay.
And at the moment, I offered an idea to handle this stuff, to handle a problem here. And our clients actually praised um, my ideas. But all of a sudden, my boss said, "Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, I was the one who handled this. Yeah, and I couldn't even accept it because after working hard for this project, but the credit, the person who got this credit for this job is my boss. Actually, I have so tons of cases about how toxic he is, actually, but I cannot even explain it here, okay? I just want to ask your suggestion. How can I handle this situation? I mean, this is my dream, but I don't think that I can handle this, boss.
I think I'm so happy that you got this position and thank you for letting me know. And I just feel like, sometimes in life we do always meet toxic people all over the place. But sometimes it's just the way we respond to it. And I know that sometimes it could be really triggering because obviously he's your boss and he or she is your boss, and you always see your boss every day, and you always deal with, this person every day. But if you can just kind of shove, like kind of, I wouldn't say ignore your feeling because your feeling is still valid, but in a way, the things that you can control is the way you feel about the boss. And if you just kind of see your boss as if you can, yeah, you can't control your boss, but you can control how you feel about the situation and all. And if you, like you said, the example where you thought that you've done a good job, but then your boss is trying to take over the fact that he actually did the job. The fact that you know that you've done the job, yeah, is is good.
Oh, thank you so much,
Are we over?
Yvonne. You were truly my bestie, okay? Okay. I'm gonna bear in my mind, and okay, no, I'm 100% positive that I'm gonna take this promotion, okay? And anyway, your copy, it's on me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I wonder if they just met today. They had this chemistry like a real bestie already. I could have watched them longer. However, we have the time sticking, but I do agree with the Toastmaster Tifanka that we need to control ourselves rather than taking care of or caring about something that we can't control. So okay, we move to our third pairs. Here is your prompt, and the button is yours whenever you're ready. To Toastmaster Sony and DTM Agra.
So who's going to be the psychologist?
Oh, sorry, yes. Toastmaster Gusti. Sorry. I mixed it up.
All right. I'm going to be the patient actually. It's okay.
Okay, so let me be the psychologist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I just recently felt that emptiness in my heart, and it was so really painful for me, and I'm not comfortable with the feeling. The cause is actually because my daughter has to overseas to follow her husband, and I was just lonely here, living in the big cities, and my only focus of my life is just to raising my daughter, and now she went away. I have no motivation and I don't know what my life going to do because all my life just around her and she now move away.
Oh, that must be difficult situation for you. Uh, can you elaborate more on what you're feeling?
Like you miss her and you felt the anxiety that something bad happened to her. And furthermore, that whenever you having like dinner or breakfast or lunch on the weekend, that the moment's gone. It felt so horrible. It's empty. I don't know what I'm going to do. It feels like I'm losing my mind. I have no idea what I'm going to do again. That's what I felt.
I see. Do you still able to contact them like sometimes?
Yeah, but because of difference of the time, in the Jakarta, like in the evening, and she was working also in the US. So
Oh,
I'm afraid that I am disturbing her. So I resist to contact her.
I see. Well, so I would like you to imagine you, if now your daughter is in front of you, what would you like to say to her right now?
I would like to say that I miss you so much. I wish that we have more time to spend together. I wish that you can call me or just text me and tell me about what's your life. I mean, like sometimes I send you pictures. It helps a lot, and I wish we can have, quality time together, have like, small and shallow chit chat and enjoy the nights and just doing that daily and other things like we used to do that I wanted to say to her.
Well, I can feel how you love her so much. So I think for now loneliness is difficult, but the things that you can do is first you can focus on yourself, go back to your hobbies, while still occasionally contact her. I think that will be better for both of you. So I hope it can help.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow. DTM Gusti depicted the feeling of loneliness of emptiness syndrome, and TM Sony was very witty using the empty chair method to face his patient's loneliness. So let's love and take care of our parents when we can. That's all from me. Thank you so much to all the speakers, and each of you had fun with these table topics. I might be not as wise as Heraclitus, but let me close this table topic session with my quote. Refine your life by embracing change and watch positive transformations happens. Thank you.
All right. Although I'm joining in the middle, but I can see that the table topic was so awesome and there are a lot of interaction around us. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Mia, for such a creative table topic session for tonight. I will call our timer, Toastmaster Sabrina, to keep for the time report for our table topic.
All right. Well, thank you so much. My connection is not too good. I will put it in the chat box also. For the first pairs, Toastmaster Garden, Toastmaster Brian, your time is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It's a little bit over time. And then for the second pair, Toastmaster Tivanka and Guest Carol, it's 4 minutes and 50 seconds because they chit chat like, best friends forever. And then the third pair is Toastmaster Sony and Toastmaster Gusti. Time is 3 minutes and 23 seconds. So actually only Toastmaster Sony and Toastmaster Gusti are eligible to be voted. Thank you so much for everyone. Perhaps next time you will watch the time more carefully so that you can be eligible. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina, for the time report. Yeah, I can see that we have a lot of fun out there, so we didn't put that much attention to the time. So yeah, because the one who is eligible is only one pair. Should we do the ballot counter, or we have one because we have one pair, we need to vote 1 and 2, A and B. Maybe I will
Yes, we
ask
can do
our
A and
ballot.
B.
Okay, so I will call upon our ballot counter, distinguished Toastmaster Gusti, for to cast the vote.
Okay, let me share the link for the table topic. So between Gusti and Sonia. Between me. Wait a minute. Alright. Let me share the floor link. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here we go. Already in chat box. In chat box.
Okay. Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Gusti, for the ballot. And please, everyone, please vote for your favorite table topic speaker. And now we are on the photo session. So I would like to call everyone to open their camera. Soon to be Toastmaster Sidzur, Toastmaster Eleos, distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, soon to be Toastmaster Adinda, Toastmaster Karan, soon to be Toastmaster Tyson, and Toastmaster Lorna. If you're available, please open the camera because we will have the photo session. Okay. I will call 1, 2, 3. So prepare your best pose in 1, 2, 3. Go. And maybe another one, another pose. In 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you for the beautiful pose and thank you for all who opened their camera. And now we are on the refinement session. This refinement session, it's AKA evaluation session, will be led by Toastmaster Agra from Maranatha. Over to you.
Thank you, Tom. Now we are in the heart of the meeting to refine your speech. Why this is the heart of the meeting? To refine your speech because your speech will be improved when there are a lot of evaluations in it, right? So without further ado, I will call the first evaluators for the first speaker, which is Toastmaster Farah, who will be evaluating.
Toastmaster Agra,
Yep.
Toastmaster Farah is not here, so I will replace her to be the evaluator.
Wow. Okay. Okay, Madam VP, you will be replacing Toastmaster Farah as the first speaker evaluator. Toastmaster Leonie, screen is yours.
To throw away your checklist and just be with the person that truly, fully, deeply see you inside. It was such a sweet and cute message from Toastmaster Flo. And not only that, Toastmaster Flo storytelling was so beautiful because she structured it in a very concise manner. She started the speech with a checklist of herself, and then she tells a story about how she met her exes, the checklist of her exes, and then the conflict in between, and then also when she finally met the last one. It was all in the sequence, and that kind of thing, the speech in its sequence, made the audience felt like it is easier to follow. The second thing that I love from Toastmasters Flo's speech is that, did you realize that when she first opened the speech, she uses this checklist of herself, but at the end of her speech, she threw away a checklist of her partner. Not just that, not just figuratively throw away the checklist, but she also literally thrown away that checklist. So that kind of loop between the opening and the closing creates a very well fulfillment to the audience. Now, to further refine Toastmaster Flow's speech, I do notice one thing. The first one would be focusing in the purpose statement. So the purpose of this speech is to share the steps and strategies that you have to learn when addressing a conflict. I do realize that you tell a story about a conflict. Now, I would love to hear about those steps to resolving those conflicts so that the audience could also learn about what is it that the process of you resolving those conflicts. And the second thing, Toastmaster Flo asked me to pay attention to her pace and pause. I think she really did a good job with pacing and pausing. Now, here's the thing. I do notice that the rhythm of her sentences is a little bit choppy, which is something that I also did back then and even now, because sometimes when we are nervous and sometimes when we over preparing something, the rhythm of our speech are not natural. Now, to refine that, I think you could try to get more relaxed and try to record yourself and find where is it that the rhythm or the choppiness of your speech. So Toastmaster Flow, those are the things that could give a perspective to you. Now, thank you so much for sharing with us your deep and meaningful insight about how you finally make peace with conflict. That's something that it's okay. It is actually okay to have a conflict, and you actually structured it in a structured way and create a loop in between your opening and closing with just the awareness of focusing in its speech purpose and the rhythm of your sentence. I believe you will refine your speech in no time. Back to you, GE.
Wow, what a great evaluation. Thank you, Toastmaster Leonie, for replacing Toastmaster Farah. And may your evaluation can be a refinement for Toastmasters Flow speech in the future. And we'll move to the next evaluator, which is the second evaluator for the second speaker, which is distinguished Toastmaster Lisa from Bintulu Toastmasters Club. Distinguished Toastmaster Lisa will evaluate Toastmaster Karan. Distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, General Evaluator Agra. So I'm very happy to be here to evaluate Toastmaster Karan. Real leadership is about transforming limitations into possibilities. Thank you for sharing that lovely speech all about leadership and the many things that you learned in your project. I like how you started. I think that was a good start where you asked the question to everybody, what does leadership mean to you? It's a good way to start because it gets everyone in the audience to think. And that's a way for us to draw everyone in so that they are engaged and you get their attention. So well done on that, Toastmaster Karan. Next, I noticed that you are very relaxed and confident as a speaker. It's as though there is absolutely no tension and nervousness at all. So obviously that is a good way to show the mastery that you have now that you're at level 5. Thirdly, you prepared well. You took the effort to set up all the slides, very nicely done with photos so that we can all picture all the people involved and how the event looked like. And even the event poster was very well done. There's some areas where I would like to suggest for you to improve in this project. The first one was the purpose. Now, what was the purpose of this speech? The purpose was actually for you to introduce your plan and vision for the project. What was your plan for the project? What was your vision for the project? So first of all, we know this project is an event that you were the organizing chair for your club. What was the goal of that event? Was it to celebrate achievements? Was it to get new members? Was it to do something else? So what was the goal? We needed to know that. And once we knew the goal, the next thing would have been strategy. How did you think you want to achieve that goal? What are the different things that you considered? The different strategies, perhaps choose the one you chose. So the next thing that I would like to suggest is an impactful opening. Now, the opening was a bit not so clear. Sometimes it's good to just pause, just stop before you start speaking, so that everybody wait for your next word. But all in all, well done, Karan. Good preparation on your slides, a relaxed style, and focus on the purpose. I'd love to hear your speech again the next time. Thank you very much, GE.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, for your concise evaluation. And again, your evaluation can be a refinement for Toastmaster Karan next speech. And now we move to the third evaluators. Third evaluator for the third speaker is Toastmaster Lorna from Sarikau. Toastmaster Lorna will evaluate Toastmaster Dedeh. And Toastmaster Lorna, the screen is yours.
Thank you, GE. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Toastmaster Dedeh, you have really refined your actions, your leadership skills, but mostly your knowledge about what leadership means. And this you did during the production of the project you were working on for your second speech of your high performance project. You've achieved your objective of the speech, and that is to tell us about the outcomes of this high performance project. Congratulations, Dedeh. You used an informational style for the speech. You were standing, you were moving around, you were showing your hands and gestures. And I came out, I think, well informed about the outcomes of your project and how it also benefited your club. Some of the very positive points I will pick up on, the others I will include in your evaluation form. Your structure of your speech was really good. Your introduction hooked me immediately because you shared with us that you thought that leadership means you have to do everything by yourself. And that for me was the conflict situation in your speech that you had to grapple with and to resolve eventually. I also feel that you used your vocal variety very well. VTM Jai, who's in the room right now, often reminds us of the 4 Ps. Dedeh, you used it quite well. You used pitch. You even used a little dialogue. You used pausing. And you paced your speech very well. I also liked the powerful adjectives you used during your speech. What stood out for me about your speech was the engagement around the use of the acronym PICNIC. And for me, that helped a lot because it helped to edge in my mind what you were actually talking about. So every time I would look at one of the letters, I could see you moving through the sequence of telling us the story of picnic. So it was well aligned, and each point had to do with that word picnic. The speech purpose was clear to me, as I said at the beginning, and I'm happy to know that you delivered and you understand that teamwork, leadership means teamwork, and you, in order to deliver on such a phenomenal project, you had to have the help of your other teammates. You could work a little bit on articulation so that you pronounce words a little better. That would be one
issue I would bring up. And also, speaking a little louder might help as well. Your wow factor for me was this acronym PICNIC. Very, very good heuristic. And I look forward to the next time I hear you speak, because I know you will refine your speeches to show these suggested improvements. We grow from practice. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lorna. Wow, we have a great evaluators today. I believe that all the evaluation must be a refinement for every speakers. Maybe we can move to, oh, we have another evaluator, but the evaluator for first evaluation is Leonie, it's herself. So I think there's no need, right? Maybe we can move to the time report right now for, maybe I can make sure to our VPE. How about the evaluation for the first evaluator? So there's no need.
Yeah, no need. We can go to the time.
So we move to the next time report. Please, Ms. Sabrina.
All right, thank you so much. So this is the third session of the time report. Toastmaster Leonie is 4 minutes over time, but I apologize for that because it's actually, I messed up the time signal because I got carry on with her evaluation. And the second is Toastmaster Lisa is 3 minutes and 26 seconds. It's still eligible to be voted, and Toastmaster Lorna is 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Thank you so much.
So all the evaluators eligible to be voted, right?
Only DTM Lisa and Toastmaster Lorna.
Okay, only DTM Lisa is not eligible to be voted.
No, only me is not eligible to be.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna vote for DTM Lisa and Toastmaster Lorna. Yeah, thank you. Our ballot counter. Please vote. I'll give you 1 minute to vote.
We can continue
Yeah,
while
we can
waiting.
continue.
Yep.
Yep, we can continue while we are waiting.
Okay. So we can continue, and the next is me for the general evaluation. So I will share my screen first.
Can we have the RWOD grammarian first?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay. The next is a NWOD report from Toastmaster Fatah. Please share your report, Toastmaster Fatah.
Thank you, Maga SGE. So me as NWOD counter, I will share my report. Wait, let me share my screen first. Okay, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, here Adrian has one and two repeated word and one WOD. And Agra has two and one and for word of the day, and Sabina has one and one here Tifanka is one repeated word and one word of the day, and here the TM Gusti has one and one that's it. And after that is Flo is one so, one and one repeated word. And Karan is three okay, one and then Toastmaster Dedeh is two and one repeated word. And Toastmaster Leonie has one and two word of the day. Yeah, and DTM Lisa only one here Lorna is one so and one air, and here it's Garda one and one Here Brian is one and two Carol is one and one That's it. That's all my report. Thank you. Back to you, G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fata, for your concise ANWOD report. And we move to the next report by our grammarian, Toastmaster Tifanka. Please share your reports.
Please allow me to share my screen. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Brilliant. Can we all give ourselves a round of applause, please, for all the amazing speeches and speakers and for, us being here today. It's a Friday night, everyone. Well done you for showing up. We'll start off with some pronunciations that I heard from some of the speakers that we could improve. I heard one of the speakers said criteria, but it's actually pronounced as criteria. 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 Can we unmute ourselves and pronounce it all together? Criteria.
Criteria.
Criteria. Criteria. Well done. Move on. It's second one. I heard somebody said event, but it's actually pronounced as event. Event. Can we repeat after me, please? Event. Yes. The third one is I heard a speaker said experience, but instead we could pronounce it as experience. 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 Experience.
Experience.
Yes. The fourth one is sorry. I should have I should have corrected that one. I heard a speaker said fundamental, but it's supposed to be fundamental, not blah blah blah. Fundamental.
Fundamental.
Amazing. Okay, we can move on now to some areas of improvement that I heard is a speaker said sees me for who I was, but I think we could improve it to become see me for who I am. Well, sees me for who I was in this context is not wrong. In the context, it was wrong, but grammatically it was right. But in the context that it was spoken in, it's better to say see me for who I am because it's referring to your present self when you say who I am. Who I was a past self. Who I am is a present self. Second is, do you still able to contact them? It's better to say, the correct way to say it would be, are you still able to contact them? Because do is usually used with an action verbs. Like, for example, if you want to say, do you still call them? But not with an adjectives like able. And the correct way to say it would be, are you still able to contact them? Third is, she now move away. But it's more proper to say she now moves away or she has now moved away. She now moves away. When you have a third person singular subjects like she, he, or it, you usually want to pair it with an S with a verb, and you have to include an S in the verb, like moves. So instead of saying she now move away, it's correct to say she now moves away. Or you can also say she has now moved away. Fourth is you will do everything as a leader, but all and everything kind of means the same thing, all, everything. And if you want to use everything, then you don't need to use all. All becomes redundant in this sentence. Fifth is, have you ever received a bully from a friend? It's the proper way to say it would be, have you ever been bullied by a friend? Because a bully is usually referring to the person who bullies. It's a noun. But if you, in this context, it's a more proper way to say it is, have you ever been bullied? When you use the word bullied, you're referring to a verb here. Next, we can move on to the beautiful words I listened to by Toastmaster Flo. She says, love is about finding someone who makes you feel truly, deeply, and at home about yourself. Second is great leaders from Toastmaster Karan. Great leaders are not someone who is strong and right all the time, but is the one who can adapt, advance, and improve the situation. And then some beautiful words by Toastmaster Garda. He says, sometimes life can get hard, but you'll always get better throughout the day. And by Toastmaster Mia, refine your life by embracing change and watch positive transformation happen. And lastly, by Toastmaster Lorna, we grow from practice. We all make mistakes, grammatical mistakes sometimes, and especially when we're nervous, me as well, words just go all over the place. But like Toastmaster Lorna says, we grow from practice. If we keep practicing, we'll keep improving. So let's not stop practicing, and let's all keep learning and growing together to be better speakers and communicators. Back to you, GE.
Thank you so much, our English teacher, Toastmaster Tevanka. And thank you for the mantra, Toastmaster Lorna. We grow from practice. Indeed. Me too. I'm first timer to be GE, and I'm willing to do as a practice in here in Toastmaster as a GE. So we move to the next report, which is my report, General Evaluation Report. And I will share my screen right now. Wait. Okay. This is my report for the SCBD Toastmasters Club tonight. Before the meeting, I saw the poster about what is the meeting about. Change is the only constant. It's a very catchy theme, and I really love it with the WOD. Also link up with the title also, Ravine. And I like it when SCBD have the link, a bit.ly link, so everyone can just bit.ly /SCBDTMC on the browser. It's really easy, and it will gain up some guests. And also I saw the agenda is very, full and precise. That's good. And the room and equipment set up on time, roll call properly done, but the notes. You can remind the role takers via WhatsApp personal message instead of only reminding them on the group. Because like me, I don't usually open the group, and I will very, knowing what's happened via the personal messages. So please message me directly, or everyone who is being a role taker that time. For the opening, meeting starts on time. Thank you so much for every Exco's VPE and SAA and Tom. And the acting president introduced Toastmasters while welcoming all the role takers from another club. That's good. You introduce what is Toastmasters, what is our goal, what we are a organization which can be organization which can be improving someone who in here. And next, the Tom also introduced the meeting theme and the agenda. He spelled it a little, and furthermore, the grammarian describing the WOD. And next, the role takers were properly introduced, all the role takers, and also her or his club. That's really great. And Tom started with engaging questions regarding the theme. I remember the question was, what may change happens? That is a mind twister question, actually. Instead, you can just try a more easy question like, what change happened to you lately? Like that. It's more easy and not a very philosophical question. So the guest and all the meeting audience can answer your question. And notes for next meeting, maybe you can greet the guests one by one, or maybe before I came to the meeting, you greet the guest. Yeah, that's good if you greet the guest. And for the next prepare speech session, yeah, first prepare speakers properly introduced, evaluators read the objectives, and the time is very precise. Congratulations. And the notes is may consider including speaker's speech purpose on the agenda. Because like me, maybe I don't read the evaluation form and I want to see it in the agenda. What's the purpose of the speaker speeches? Like that. And for the table topic session, first the instruction explained by the table topic master. Great. And different table topic session. This is the new concept to me for the table topic conversation. That's cool. And the topic fit the meeting then changes in emotional and etc. That's great. And next, it's the smoother placement for Tom, who is missing in action by our VPE. You really, really do a great job, our VPE. And the notes may consider a more simpler prompt so the guests who never join the meeting can follow the flow of the table topic. More simple prompt is like, maybe you can include like more simple like son and dad connecting each other for son's problem. So a simpler prompt and everyone can follow the flow. I think it's too long for that, but it's a great session all in all. And next, don't forget to see the time on the agenda. I see that in the table topic session, it's a little bit late, like 5 or 6 minutes late. So the next is evaluation session. First is great VP. As always, the VP is a man of the match of this meeting who can replace the real evaluator. Wow, it's a great job. Thanks, VP. In the time I gave a concise and clear report, the ballot counter effectively showed the voting links, and the WOD counter clearly presented the report. And last is the grammarian skillfully highlighted the language usage and beautiful phrases and all in all. That's great, really great. No notes for the evaluation session. I think that's all for my report as a GE. And the next agenda is the Hall of Fame. So, Distinguished Toastmaster Gusti, are you ready for the awarding session for tonight?
All right. Yeah, I forget to unmute myself. Okay, is it visible now, guys?
Yes, you're
Alright,
visible.
okay. So, sorry. Okay, everyone. The Hall of Fame for the most favorite prepared speech speaker is drumroll, please. Winner is Toastmaster. Wait. Toastmaster Flow. Yay! Does someone want to take the picture?
Yes, I can take
Congratulations,
the
Flo.
picture. Toastmaster Flow, congratulations for the best speaker award for tonight. I will take your picture in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's such a beautiful smile you have there. Back to you,
Alright.
distinguished Toastmaster Gusti.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Adrian, next for the most favorite table topic speaker, the winner is. I'm sorry. Should be Toastmaster Sony actually. Sorry. Wait a minute, yeah. Alright. Wait a minute.
Probably it's hidden.
Oh yeah. Alright, hidden actually. Okay, wait a minute, yeah. Per table topic and hide. Alright, hide. Okay. Alright, let me share the screen again. Okay, it's visible now. Alright, please square. Oh, still not there. Okay. Alright. Sorry guys. Okay. I think I'm going to just zoom in, yeah. For Toastmaster Sony. Alright. Okay, someone can take the picture, please. Okay. Is it done?
In 3, 2, wait. Okay, it's done.
Alright, and for the best. Wait a minute. Where's the. Okay, for the best evaluator, Toastmaster Lorna. Yay.
I'll take the picture. Toastmaster Lorna, please prepare your best pose. I'll take the picture in 3, 2, 1. It's a crack. Yeah. Great pose. Back to you, distinguished Toastmaster Gusti.
Alright, thank you so much. And I'm going to give the cartel back to the G. Toastmaster Agra.
I think it should be Toastmaster of the meeting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to Toastmasters.
Yeah, hello everyone. What such a great night we have. We learn a lot. Everything is about change. Whenever someone deliver speech, he or she made the change from for himself, for herself, that ready to deliver their speech in front of the screen, in front of the stage. And also we have the table topic session where everyone who likely to make change for themselves take a role to speak in table topic, and all of the speakers are at the end evaluated in the evaluation session. So to summarize this meeting, which is about change, I would like to share a quote from my favorite author, John C. Maxwell. He said that change is inevitable, growth is optional. So it's depend on us. So the change itself is the constant. It's up to us what we are going to do with those changes. Are we going to take it, or we just let it down and let it flow? Just let things to happen, as because as long as we are in the dimension of time, the change is inevitable, and we ourselves can decide who we want to be. I think that's all from tonight. I'm glad tonight I serve as your Toastmaster of the meetings for this great theme. Thank you, Vice President of Education Toastmaster Leonie. And yeah, I think that's all. I will sign off by today for this session, and I'll give the control back to Toastmaster Leonie as acting president.
All right, thank you so much, our Tom, for today, for actually saying yes to replacing our initial Tom. And thank you so much for all of you here for spending your night here and then supporting our meeting today. And I would like to congratulate for our first time role takers for Toastmaster Mia and Toastmaster Tifanka. Can I have them on the spotlight, please? So, Toastmaster Mia, how do you feel about your first time being a table topic master?
It was fun. You have the power to choose. I resonate a lot with the Toastmaster flow. And yeah, I think that I picked the people who had the psychological background as well.
Yes, you did. Definitely. One of them is our first timer grammarian, Tifanka. How do you feel to be our table topic speaker and also our first time grammarian?
I feel happy actually with the table topic because if Toastmaster Mia wouldn't have chosen me, I wouldn't have raised my hand, but I was glad that she did. And for the grammarian, becoming a grammarian, I felt nervous at first because while I was doing when the session is happening, I was just like on the side, tapping my way out and trying to, listen to things. But yeah, I think listening can be I realize listening can be quite difficult at times when you one of the skill would be active listening, right, to be a grammarian, but yeah, realizing that it can be pretty challenging.
Yeah, it's challenging, but both of you has done incredibly well. Thank you so much for making my burden less and less, I really, because both of these members of Toastmasters Club is very active and initiative and taking roles. Thank you so much, both of you, from the deepest of my VPA heart. And okay, so thank you. And now I would like to give a little bit of information. Tomorrow, just like Toastmaster Karan said, is the TLI, which is an event that everyone can join. So if you want to join, please do, and just contact one of us, and we will We'll give you a contact to those who are being the committee of this event. The next meeting we're going to have another Road to Contest series, which is part 2 on how to structure your speech. So better be there because we'll be having Toastmaster Ray as our edu session speaker. And another event would be the Ministry of Education Library 20th anniversary event. So our hybrid meeting will have this Library of Curiosity theme meeting. So make sure that you come as well on the November 29th. And another one would be Road to Contest series after that, part 3, which become the Division B and I event. But Toastmaster Donna, our club president, will deliver her education about how to deliver your speech, just like she did tremendously. And then our next meeting. Okay, this is already done. I'm so sorry. So, upcoming event, another thing would be SCBD Toastmasters Club Hybrid Club Contest 2025, which will be held on January 18th, 2025. I know it's still a long time, but we need your participation, either being a role taker or contestant. We will put the link of the registration on our active group immediately. And our contest chair for our annual club contest would be Toastmaster Alvin. So he will give all the information and the link as well. So don't forget to contact our VP of membership if you are willing to, joining our club. Toastmaster Dedeh could be contact on this number, and also you can also contact us on our Instagram or YouTube channel. That is all of our information for today. And now, without further ado, let's end this meeting with the power vested in me. I adjourn this meeting. Happy morning and have a good weekend. Thank you.
Morning, everyone.
Happy
Bye-bye.
morning. Have a
Have a
good
good
weekend.
weekend.